Hello students, let us continue with the chemical thermodynamics. Next topic is expression for maximum work. Now consider a cylinder, consider gas enclosed in a cylinder fitted with frictionless movable piston. Now this gas expands isothermally and reversibly. This gas expands isothermally and reversibly from volume V1 to volume V2. I told you that gas is expanding isothermally and reversibly. Isothermally and reversibly means isothermal means the process is isothermal means the temperature is constant, and reversible means the infinitesimal difference is there in the opposing force and driving force. Driving force is infinitesimally greater than the opposing force. That process is reversible process. So this gas is expanding from volume V1 to V2. Now this expansion from volume V1 to V2 takes place in a small number of steps, and some of these steps are shown here, where in each single step the pressure over the piston is lowered by infinitesimal amount. The pressure or masses over the pistons are removed by infinitesimal amount. So there is a smaller change in volume or a smaller expansion of gas in each single step. In each single step there is a small expansion. You are getting a smaller expansion in each single step, where the masses are removed from the piston in each step. So the expansion continues until and unless the gas reaches the volume V2. After achieving the volume V2, there is no further expansion. After reaching the gas to volume V2, there will be mechanical equilibrium with the surrounding of gas, okay. The system will attain mechanical equilibrium with the surrounding after reaching the volume V2. After that there will be no further expansion. Now I want to tell you something, that you are seeing here there is change in volume of gas and there is application of force from the gas. Okay, there is change in volume of gas and there is application of force from the gas, means that this piston is forcing or applying some force against this gas is applying force against the piston in lifting the piston, and there is change in volume. So we can say there is a small amount of work done. There is work done. Now the small amount of work done in each single step is given by dW is equal to minus Pext into dV, where dW is a small amount of work done obtained in each single step, Pxt is external pressure, and dV is the change in volume or a small change in volume in each single step. Put it as equation number 4.6. Now as the process is isothermal reversible, then we can say that the driving force is infinitesimally greater than the opposing force. Means the difference between driving force and opposing force can be given as P minus Pext is equal to dP. P is the pressure of gas, Pext is external pressure, and the difference between the external pressure and pressure of gas is dP. Now the same equation you can write it as Pext is equal to P minus dP. Now put it as equation number 4.7. Now combining equation number 4.6 and 4.7, see the value of Pext here, it is P minus dP. Put the value of Pext in equation number 4.6, you will get dW is equal to minus P minus dP into dV is equal to minus P into dV plus dP into dV. Now neglecting the value dP into dV, which is very small, we get is equal to minus PdV. dW is equal to minus PdV. Put it as equation number 4.8. Equation number 4.8. Now, the total amount of work done from expansion volume V1 to V2 is the sum of a smaller amount of work done obtained in each single step. Therefore, we can get the total amount of work done or overall work done or maximum work by integrating the equation number 4.8 between the limits of initial and final state. So, we can get the maximum work by integrating the equation number 4.8 between the limits of initial and final state. So, let us start integrating the equation number 4.8 between the limits of initial and final state. So, I will start. dw is equal dw in its initial state, and this one is final state, integrating the equation number 4.8 between the limits of initial and final state. So, integrating dw between the initial and final limits, final states, minus volume V1, initial volume is V1, final volume is V2. This is PdV as it is. Okay. Now, W max is equal to minus V1 initial volume, V2 final volume. This is PdV. So, equation number 4.9, write it as equation number 4.9. Now, using the ideal gas equation, we get PV is equal to nRT, or P is equal to nRT divided by V, Put the value of P in above equation, that will be equal to W max is equal to minus initial volume V1, final volume V2, nRT dV divided by V. Now, see here, since these terms are constant, number of moles of gas, N is constant, R is gas constant, T is temperature, that is constant because the process is isothermal. So, we will take out this constant term out of the integration. So, it will be minus V1 initial volume, minus nRT integration, this initial limit V1, final volume V2, dV divided by V. Now, see this minus nRT. Now, this will be changed into natural log. So, ln of V initial volume V1, final volume V2. Now, you can write it as is equal to minus nRT ln of V2 minus ln of V1 in natural log. Subtraction becomes division. So, you will write minus nRT ln of V2 divided by V1. Now, for removing natural log, you will multiply the equation by 2.303 and log to the base 10. So, it will be equal to minus 2.303 nRT log to the base 10 V2 divided by V1. Now, according to Boyle's law at constant temperature, P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2, or P1 divided by P2 is equal to V2 divided by V1. Now, substitute the value of this V2 divided by V1 is equal to P1 divided by P2 in above equation. Write it as equation number 4.9, then 4.10. Now, replace the values of V2 divided by V1, that will be equal to minus 2.303 nRT log to the base 10 P1 divided by P2, that will be equation number 4.11. So, this is the expression for maximum work. Look at this equation once again. Consider gas enclosed in cylinder fitted with frictionless movable piston. Now this gas expands isothermally and reversibly from volume V1 to V2. Now after achieving the volume V2, the gas does not expand. It will attain mechanical equilibrium with the surrounding. So in each single step you are getting the small amount of work done, because in each single step there is removal of masses from the piston and there is gradual increment of volume of gas. So in each single step you are obtaining the work done, and that work done will be given by dW is equal to minus Pxt into dV, where dW is the small amount of work, dV is the small change in volume of gas. So it can be written as P minus. So the process is reversible, where the driving force is infinitesimally greater than the opposing force, means the driving force having higher value than the opposing force. So you can write it as P minus Pxt is equal to dP, where dP is the difference between the driving force and opposing force, difference between the pressure of gas and external pressure. It can be written as Pxt is equal to P minus dP, equation number 4.7. Now we are getting this equation, dW is equal to minus P minus dP into dV, that will be equal to P multiplied by dV, P dV plus dP into dV. Now neglecting this dP into dV, this value is very small. So by neglecting this dP into dV, we will write the equation dW is equal to minus P dV. This is the equation number 4.8. Now we are saying that we are obtaining the expansion from volume V1 to V2 by a small number of steps. Therefore, we can get the total amount of work done or maximum work by integrating the equation number 4.8 between the limits of initial and final state. Now, start integrating the equation number 4.8 between the initial and final states. So, dW is equal to minus P dV, initial volume V1, final volume V2. Now, W max is equal to minus initial volume V1, final volume V2 into P dV. Equation number 4.9, by using ideal gas equation. Ideal gas equation is PV is equal to nRT and P is equal to nRT divided by V. So put the value of this P in above equation 4.9. It will become W max is equal to minus initial volume V1, final volume V2, nRT dV divided by V is equal to minus nRT. Since these terms are constant, temperature is constant, number of moles of gas is constant, R is gas constant. So these terms are constant, we will take it out from the integration. So it will be minus nRT, initial volume V1, final volume V2, dV divided by V. Now we are using natural log now. So it will become minus nRT ln of V1 and V2. It can be written as minus nRT ln of V2 minus ln of V1. Now in natural log, subtraction become division. So it will be minus nRT ln of V2 divided by V1. Now if you want to remove the natural log, you will multiply it by minus 2.03 log to the base 10. So multiply this equation by 2.03 log to the base 10 and this natural log will be removed. So minus 2.03 nRT log to the base 10 V2 divided by V1, put it as equation number 4.10. Now at constant temperature, according to Boyle's law, P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2, or P1 divided by P2 is equal to V2 divided by V1. Now substitute the value of V2 divided by V1 is equal to P1 divided by P2. We will get minus 2.03 nRT log to the base 10 P1 divided by P2, and this is the equation number 4.1 and expression for maximum work. So you will get the maximum work by using this equation. Okay. Remaining part will continue in next lecture, inshallah. Thank you.